Welcome back, people. We've got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today, and I was going to do this with my dad for the first time, but my dad ain't around. So we've got a little bit of Bamstar Gaming. He is known on TikTok as Bamstar Gaming, hence Bam Bam the Carpet Man. And here on YouTube, he's made a new YouTube account, which is Bamstar, capital B, and then space, and then Gaming, capital G, and then space, and then TM. I will link his YouTube in the account below. He's a new YouTuber. He's on the grind. He hasn't got many subscribers, so if you can go and help him out, go for it. So to fish together, you have to click on this one here where it says friends. Click on fish together, and then you can add somebody by clicking the plus sign, and you can go to invite guest. I've invited Bam Bam the Carpet Man. Then after we've done that, I go into the map, he goes into the map, and then I come back onto this. I bring this up, I click map for friends, then I click start. I've already done that part just to speed up the process of this video. And then once I click that, your friend has to do the same. Your friend has to go on to friends list, and they have to click fish together. And then here we are, fish together. We're both on the same boat. There we are. Alright, so bring out your other rod, Bam. The one with the trolling octopus. Press number 1 to change your rod. So he is new to Fishing Planet. Yep. I have no idea. Eh? You cut. Have you put it on loudspeaker? Is it going through your AirPods or something like that, maybe? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, you can't hear me for some reason. Alright, we're gonna head out. What should we take in to catch first, boys? Maybe we'll maybe some marlin. Oh, I don't know, tuna fight quite good. Let's pull out the we'll pull out the map. Well, actually there we got some locations for the grouper there. We got marlin down there. We got pins saved all over the place here. We'll make our way up to there. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? I can hear you. We're on PlayStation on the app, but for some reason I can hear him, but he can't hear me. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if I change the time and I change the day, I don't think it changes it for him. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go, he's joined. Yeah, can you hear me now? I don't know, I heard you perfectly fine, but you just couldn't hear me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, it says you was disconnected. What, on the game as well? Yeah, on the game it's come up saying you disconnected. Yeah, I had that earlier. Connection server lost. Close the game down and restart it. Yeah, that's what I did. I had problems like that earlier. I closed the game down and restarted it, and it fixed it. You should be on the boat though, because you've already got on the boat. If you respawn, you should technically be able to get. You should automatically be on the boat. Looks like Fishing Planet servers are having a bit of difficulties today. I had that problem earlier. So we're going to test as well. I'm going to change the time and see if it changes the time for you as well, or just for me. We'll zoom in a little bit. There we go, there's our buoy marker. Yep, fish together, then you should be put onto the boat. Yeah, there you go, perfect, good stuff. Right, so I'm going to change day, and you're going to tell me if the day changes. So if you can see up on the top left hand corner, it says day 1. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm going to change time, and you tell me if it changes for you. So I don't think it will, but there you go. I've changed to day 2. Okay, so it does. Okay, perfect. It's better that one of us can change the days, because if I can change the day, then. Yeah, extend, yep. Yep, extend, yep. Yeah, I brought us here, I drove here. We're already here, yeah. Right. We're ready then. So I'll wait for you for a second then. So the location that we're fishing, we're going to fish for tuna and marlin at the same time. Around over here is more for the just marlin, tuna. That's more tuna, mackerel. Okay. So we're going to run the coordinates. I've shown this as a hotspot before. We're going to run the coordinates at minus 1811.85, and that's over 3226.09. And then we're just going to basically follow this along. You can't see the lines, but there is lines here. I'm going to show you that on the boat in a sec. And then this is our other navigation buoy. And the reason why I set it between there and there is because sometimes we can catch the odd fish around here, but not really much past that. So it's sort of there to there. That's the lines we're going to keep trolling. And this is the quickest way to level up. We're going to see BAM level up like crazy. One fish here probably jumped to level 10. Yeah, you probably will. You're level 5. You'll probably get to level 10 from one fish. I reckon you will. Or very close to it. Okay, right. So what we're going to do now is you're going to change to your other rod. So press number 1. You want to see it so that way you've got the one with the lure and the pink squid chain. Right. Now you've got that. Now hold your finger, cast it out as far as you can, let it sink. As soon as it's casted, look down at the rod with the little holes there, and then you can place your rod in it. You see it? Right, place your rod. It'll say E to interact. You don't need to. We're on a boat, we're trolling. So now is what we're going to do is there's loads of lines here, and these lines, as I said, I've shown these as a hotspot before. These lines, we're going to follow these lines all the way along until we can hook up a fish, and that will happen pretty quick. So we troll it at around about 6 knots. I'm going to come down here and look for when we get a bite, and now is all you're going to do is keep looking at your rod, and the second you see it, okay, so it did bend over there, but the fish didn't hook. Okay, it's bent over again. You want to wait until you either see the line move or you see the rod keep bouncing, and then that is when you got a fish on. Okay, so it's bent over at the minute. I think you've got something on there. No. Yeah, you'll look down, so the rod is highlighted. The rod will highlight yellow, and then you will press E, so that's how you pick it up. Okay, if you've got a fish on, always tell me. Okay, right, put the rod back in the rod stand then. Yeah. No, no, no. You've already casted it. Your line's already in the water. No, it's not. Okay, cast it. That's it. And then put it, look down, put it into the rod holder. Okay, perfect. Let me just have a real quick look at the time to make sure we're on a peak. No, we're not on a peak. Okay, so we're going to have to change day again. Okay, hold on. No. Let's go back to that. So I'm going to change time. Yes, change time. Next morning. Jump to the next morning. Okay. So click extend. Yep. Yep. So now look down at your rod and pick it up. I think it come off. Or is it still on? Hold strike, which is the left mouse button, and right button to reel in, or the other way around. It depends on which way you got it set up. You got a fish on? No? Okay, right, cast out. Do that again. We're teaching him the ropes, boys. We're teaching him the ropes. Now then, once you've casted it out, look down to place your rod in the rod holder. There you go. Right, now we're going to keep trolling until one of us hook up a fish. Now we're on a better day, so now we'll have more chance to hook fish. Before, we wasn't fishing at a peak time where the water is at its highest point, which allows us to catch fish more. There we go, look at that. I want him to get a big fish. He ain't caught a big fish yet. His biggest fish is like ½ a pound. And I do mean ½ a pound. He was fishing in the very beginning lake. So he's only had ½ a pound fish. Yeah, sometimes it will look like there's a fish on and there won't. And then sometimes it will kind of hook. Like now, pick your rod up. Now you should have a fish on. Pick your rod up, look down at your rod, press E. Quick, 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 quick. You got a fish on. I think it come off. No, it's still on. Can you hear me? I think he's got some... Oh, he's got some network issues going on. He's got some network issues going on today. It just kicked him out of the chat party, but I don't know. He ain't picking up the rod. It's making me think that maybe it kicked him off the game as well. Okay. Well, his rod is nothing there now. Okay, we're going to keep trolling. It's a shame it can't let me see both rods at the same time. It won't let me see both rods. Right, anyway, we're going to continue to keep on fishing. See if we can book up some fish here to show you. So I'd say about 6 to 7 knots is pretty decent. If you go much faster than that, it takes a lot longer to hook up. I feel like the sweet spot is around about 6 or 7 knots. I think he's got a fish on again. Yes. Again, there's no point in me stopping though, because I don't think he's there. I don't know what's happening for him. It's not good. Oh, I think he's picked it up. I think he's picked it up. Did he pick it up? I think he did. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, let's reel in mine. You're back again. Ah. Have you got a fish on, yeah? Yeah, you have to... So you have to keep your finger on the reel button all the time, and you have to keep on clicking the mouse. You have to keep clicking the mouse to keep striking. So cast it back out, then put it back in the rod holder again. So you got to click strike as well as reel. So I think it's the left button to keep reeling, isn't it? And then the other button, yeah. So whilst you're reeling continuously, you have to keep hitting strike. If it looks like there's slack, if there's too much slack and then bars are not high enough, and then just kind of move the rod left and right, like move so you can like look left and right, you know. Yeah, go on. Let me stop the boat. Okay, right, put it back down. Yeah, I saw. Put the rod back down. If you ever pick it up and there's no fish on there, you can put the rod back in the rod holder. You don't have to reel it in every single time, okay? The line will go back out because the boat's moving, so it will create distance anyway. Okay, right. We'll leave that trolling at 8% so I can stand next to you. And we can keep an eye on the rods. Yeah. When it bends, always wait about 5 to 10 seconds after the rod is bent, so that way you can see if it still remains bent, and then we'll stop the boat for you to try reel it in. Okay, try reel it in. Looks like, yeah, you're definitely on this time. You're definitely on. So keep your finger on reel, which is the left mouse button, and then keep on hitting, keep on tapping, or even at sometimes keep your finger on the right button. Yeah. And then you can move your mouse left and right as well, so that way you're putting strain against the fish, so that way there's not too much slack. It's going to be your first big fish, man. See, it's good because whilst you've got a fish on and I haven't, I can keep casting my rod out at the minute to keep trying to hook a fish, and then the other way round, when I've got a fish on, you can keep casting out to try hook a fish. So that way not one of us are just sat here doing nothing. You got to do more striking. I'm not seeing enough striking. You got, yeah. Keep clicking the right mouse button and moving left and right a little bit as well. You got to put a. You got to. It's gonna make you work for it. I'm trying to hook a fish myself at this point, so we can both get hooked on at the same time. I'm trying. There you go. Boom. Now you go. There you go. We're both hooked up. We both got a fish on. Let's go. Nice. I wonder how much you're going to level up from this, man. You're level 5 at the minute. Yeah, yeah. You've gone from catching half a pound fish to hundreds of pounds. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what you pull out. See how much you level up for the first time. Did it?
Why?
Oh, I think for the first time it only lets you go live for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I think so. Or it used to be like that. It could have changed now. I still see you on. I still see you live though. No. I just literally see you say that. No, you're live. Showing that you're live. I told you got to strike more. He lost it. Fish escaped. Well, at least I had one fish anyway. Alright people, we're going to end the video here and then I'm going to come back with another video after he's got used to it a little bit. But this was us first time fishing with a friend. We've got a bit of a newbie here, but he's learning the ropes. Once he gets the hang of it, I'm sure we'll be able to pull him to get some decent, good fish. If you ever want to catch the video of that, I am going to, as I said, I am going to link his YouTube in the description below. If you can help him out, click the button. It's completely free to do so. It's also free for you to subscribe here as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for the next update. We're going to make a video of friends fishing together, but this one we call it like newbies learning to fish or something. I don't know, we'll think of something for a title, but I hope you guys did enjoy this one. We'll catch you again soon for some more fun and games. I am out. Peace.